the most stringent countries to operate in from a security standpoint. There are litigations that you can take them to court. If you guys have signed an NDA with them and they expose you, this is where you can take them to task. I still have faith in our justice system. All right, next question, please. Last question.
Hello. My name is Kuzaleta, and my question is, what are some of the challenges that you might encounter when you try to pursue the cybersecurity industry?
For me, it depends how you go about it. Like as I said, there's companies that are currently offering internships. Some of them, when I came to Israel, I was offered one such internship, but I wasn't ready to leave SC. I still rest home a bit. So there's companies that are ready for students that are, but be clear on your intentions, because they've got their own stringent process that they go through to vet if you're in it for the cybersecurity or you're in it for the moolah. The same thing. If you're there, your first question is like, how much is this guy paying? It's not going to happen. So there's a number of obstacles that you can go through, but there's an open internet, right? You can get the information that you need and reach out. For me, it's the most basic thing. People, I was there, MBA students, guys. These guys with 5 years experience are afraid of rejection. I'm like, why don't you guys apply? They're like, that email. Unfortunately, they are afraid of rejection. For me, I don't have that fear. What's the worst that could happen? They could say no. The best that could happen, I could gain whatever position that I want. So for me, it's go through the right channels. Check up for your information. Check out the partner that I'm talking about called Performanta. Check out a partner called Checkpoint. These are the guys that are industry leaders that I know that are operating within the South African context. But there's a whole lot more institutions. You can go to Talk IT, guys. Talk IT, you can do a specialized cybersecurity certificate at UJ. You can do a cybersecurity course at Gibbs. You can do a Henley. There's so many institutions. But for me, it's all about your intention, and you need to be clear about this is what I want. If you are just chancing, then you're going to waste. You're going to go through a process to waste a lot of money. For me, you need to be clear to say, this is the track that I want to go through. And with that, you educate yourself with what's currently out there. Understand what is ransom. Understand why Liberty was held. Understand who's the provider to Liberty. If Liberty was hacked, don't you think the provider to Liberty is also at risk? And all the other customers that are subscribed to that provider. So understand that type of logic and understand what is the implication. Because people are like, they were hacked. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's sit down and contextualize. What does it actually mean? There's a huge financial constraint, because other guys, they say, we've got your information, we need money. If you don't give us money, you're going to go somewhere. And where is that somewhere? Guys, we can speak up the whole thing. There's a place called the dark web, which is a place that no one needs to go to. But this is where all these malicious guys are going to get access to your data. If ever your data is out there in the internet, they will find it in the dark web. So there's a number of things, there's a number of measures that we can take. But in terms of you wanting to pursue cybersecurity, understand exactly what, because within cybersecurity also branches, right? Get guys that are looking after Active Directory cybersecurity, get guys that are looking at cybercrime, cybersecurity, because it's multifaceted. But that's what I'm saying. Educate yourself first and understand exactly where you need to go. Thank you very much, guys.
For standing proxy for Performanta. Hopefully there will be another conversation if we all stick to time around Performanta. You will hear time come across very aggressively when I talk about functionality. So you'll get to know me. If I interview you, please do not be late. Okay, thank you, Tomiso. Let's give it up for cybersecurity. You know, it's good to have these conversations, but it's also good to have a reality check-in. I met a gentleman by the name of Utumale Kunapi when I just started with the Department of E-Government. It was around November 2016 or early 2017. And we just had a conversation. He had studied at the University of Johannesburg. He was employed, and he then said, enough is enough. Let me be unique and take a bold stand and become an entrepreneur. And I deliberately extended the invitation. I told him, could I look for Itumeleng? She kept on coming back to me and saying, no, I can't find it. Go and look for Itumeleng. Here is his number. I want him here. So please come up, Itumeleng. He'll just talk to you from his heart as a young black African male, how challenging being a self-employed individual can be, and also share his vision moving forward. Yes, indeed, he has taken baby steps, and we're getting there slowly, isn't it? We are getting there slowly. By the way, I am his mentor, if you don't know that. So if you have an interest in him, ladies, you have to come via me. So yes, so he is taking baby steps. It's not easy, but he will eventually get there. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Itumeleng. I run my own business. I'm in ICT. It's been a journey for, this is my 4th year doing independently, so it's been really tough. And with all the things changing in technology every day, you need to keep learning, which is what makes it more challenging, because the older you grow, the younger people come in with more innovative ideas. You have to keep proving yourself. And technically speaking, you have to keep learning. And then on the business side of things, it's also a balance that you need to have if you want to run your own business, especially if you don't have any backing in terms of partnerships, finances, the resources, because we all have a vision where we all want to work for ourselves. I've worked in corporate for 5 years, full-time. I dropped out of BSc Information Technology due to fees, but I still got work. Got that experience, then, dropped out of that as well, and then started my own business. But with education, that's the most important thing that taught me that this is what I wanted to do. Even in class, I'd learn about the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Bill Gates. They never finished school. I had that passion as well. I thought, why do I have to go to school? But accidentally, I got into IT, which was a blessing for me, because I would have probably stumbled into it later on in life, because that's what's happening. The 4th Industrial Revolution is really the bigger picture in the economy, where you have to know something digitally in order for you to do something in your business, whether it's construction, whether it's energy, renewable energy. So you have to be in touch with digital. So that's the faith that I had in my journey, even though it was accidental, but with learning, that's how I got to even working with government, doing custom software engineering. So I just want to branch in to different spectrums of the industry, since everyone is talking about big products, Microsoft, into IT. And I want to do job creation for the youth, obviously, because in the next 2 years I'll be past that stage, so I probably won't be getting the opportunity that you guys are going to be getting, because you're still young. You're in your 20s. I'm approaching my mid-30s, so there has to be the baton passed on to the next generation, obviously. So I don't have much to say, because I'm still young. I want to grow as big as Microsoft one day, have my own people working for me. Right now I only have one resource that I've got full-time with me. We've got private business, which is only starting out now. And what I've realized is that they're also doing the same thing that I'm doing. It's just that they're doing it on a bigger scale. They can get the funding, but we're doing branding for them. We're doing logos for them. We're doing websites for them. So I can also learn through how they're getting their funding, how they get into the markets and stuff like that. So it's all about networking, connecting to people that can actually get you to where you want to be. So you just have to wake up, be motivated, do whatever you want to do, but have discipline at the end of the day, because it's a lifestyle being an entrepreneur. It's not about working 9 to 5, but you're still employed. Because if you have to sleep at 3 o'clock, wake up at 9 o'clock, you're still somebody servant at the day. You're not doing it just for yourself. Because everybody else, even if you employ people, you have to not lose business by how you interact with your clients and then thinking, okay, even if I lose this sale, but if you've got somebody that's hungry to grow in the industry and you can create a platform for them to actually work with you, you have to also be professional in the sense that you have to bow down to somebody at the end of the day, you know, because a client is a client. If they pay you, doesn't mean that now you're the boss because you're hiring somebody else. You have to be professional. I didn't have any presentations or anything like that because, you know, it was a bit of a short notice. I didn't get time, but I do have a website. I'm on social media. I'm always marketing myself in events. And hopefully I can work with some of you if you're interested in getting access into the market, whether there's an entrepreneur or a IT specialist of some sort. Maybe technically you can build software. I'm more interested in doing the business because I've been past the training of coding and all that stuff. Not that I don't learn every day on that spectrum, but at the end of the day, it's about the business. We all want to make money. And even if you love what you do, at the end of the day, you got to keep the bills paid, keep the lights on, get motivated. So if anybody wants to be an entrepreneur, I guess, you know, you have to take it as it comes. It's a hard knock life, like they say, you know. So if you don't get the knocks, you're not going to get tough. The rejections, the motivation, going broke, it's part of life. So if you're willing to take the risk, go for it. But you have to be tough at the end of the day. You need mentors, people that will encourage you all the time that, okay, no, I see it's bad, it's good, just roll with it.